Say that again?
This poem was written in the Irish language and translated into English by Paul Muldoon. The Unfaithful Wife. He started coming on to me at the Spirit Grocer's warped and wonky counter, and after a preliminary spot of banter, offered to buy me a glass of porter. I wasn't one to demur, and in no time at all we were talking the hind leg off a donkey. A quick succession of snorts and snifters, and his relentless repartee had me splitting my sides with laughter. However much the drink had loosened my tongue, I never let on I was married. He would ask if he could leave me home in his famous motoring car, though we hadn't gone very far down that road when he was overtaken by desire. He pulled into a lay-by, the better to heat me with kisses. There were plastic bags bursting with rubbish stacked against the bushes. Even as he slipped his hand between my thighs, I never let on I was married. He was so handy, too, when it came to unbuttoning my dress and working his way down my stocking tops to the soft skin just above. When it dawned on him that I wasn't wearing panties, things were definitely on the up and up, and it hardly seemed the appropriate moment to let on I was married. By this time he had dropped his trousers and with his proper little Charlie maneuvered himself into the passenger seat and drew me down until ever so gingerly I might mount. As I rode him past the winning post, nothing could have been further from my mind than to let on I was married. For his body was every bit as sweet as a garden after a shower, and his skin was as sure delicate as my own, which is saying rather a lot, while the way he looked me straight in the eye as he took such great delight gave me a sense of power and the kind of insight I'd not had since I was married. There was this all-persuasive smell from the refuge sacks lying under the hedge, while the green, grassy slope beyond was littered with dog shit. Now, as the groundswell of passion began to subside, he himself had a hangdog, coy expression that made me think it was just as well I never let on I was married. As I marched up my own garden path, I kicked up a little dust. I burst into a song and whistled a tune and vowed not to breathe a word to a soul about what I'd done. And if by chance I run into him again at a disco or in some shebeen, the only honorable course